Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look like Sam. You didn't even dress for this video. I know I didn't really dress for the video. And you know why? Because this video is not about me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's going to be an updated video all about how I do Kimira's hair. I feel like this is the most easiest way that I do Kimira's hair. I know in my video that I showed you guys before, I was detangling her hair in the shower, but she has grown since then, and it's kind of hard for me to wash her hair and detangle it and everything in the shower because I get really impatient because sometimes she's like, ow, and I'm like, Kimira, like, hurry up, we trying to do your hair. Come on, I don't got time, you know what I mean? And I normally don't wash her hair every day. It's usually like 1 to 2 times a week, especially she goes to school, so I don't even have time during the week to wash her hair. I hope this helps those who are dealing with your kids' hairs. You know, sometimes it's hard, especially if you're not used to curly hair. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into this video. Alright guys, so here is Kimira's hair. This is what it looks like after 5 days of not washing her hair. She loves, like I said, to have her hair curled out. She doesn't really care for like me, you know, doing protective hairstyles. Sometimes I have to tell her like, Kimira, we have to do a protective hairstyle because I don't got time to be dealing with your curls. But most of the time I'm dealing with her hair when it's curly like this. So I just want to show you guys how her hair looks kind of matted inside and a little bit on the outside, but it looks good. So I normally let Kimira just sit and watch her iPad because it's just easier that way while she's distracted doing something else while I'm doing her hair. But I put my microfiber towel on her because this towel actually has a button, so it holds and whatever. You could also use a clip for just a regular towel, but I just let her use my microfiber towel. Anyway, so I go ahead and section the bottom of her hair. I just very carefully pull apart her hair. I don't like to yank it because obviously it hurts her and it obviously damages her hair. So if her hair is stuck like this, as you guys can see, I just very carefully work through it. Like I actually take the time to detangle that part of her hair if there's like a knot or something like that. So once I section the bottom part, I go ahead and clip the rest of her hair up. So then I go ahead and spray her hair with water, and I have it to the point where it's soaking wet and it's dripping. So I always make sure to put a towel on the ground because, you know, I don't feel like cleaning up later. And I love using the spray bottle because it's a continuous spray. You don't have to keep pumping the spray bottle to get water out. It just continuously sprays, and I just love it. So once I'm done spraying her hair, I just go ahead and massage the water in. And then I'm going to use Wash Day Wonder in her hair. Now this helps to detangle Kimira's curls a lot prior to me shampooing her hair. And I normally use this whenever I know I have not washed Kimira's hair during the week. So like I said, if it's like 5 days, this is definitely something that I make sure to use. If I end up not using that product prior to shampooing her hair is so hard to detangle. So while I'm massaging the product in, what I like to do is pretty much take apart her hair, if that makes sense, or section her hair, or detangle her. There you go. I detangle her hair in sections. So as you guys can see, I'm actually working through her curl. Now, her knots, whenever I see her knots, it's pretty much her curls tangling up into one whole section. So I pretty much pull the curl and then I just work through the curl and I detangle it. So it's much easier for me to use it with my fingers versus a brush. So once I feel like her hair is detangled enough after I use my fingers, I go ahead with the comb and I go ahead and work through some of the knots. If the comb is not going through the knots like I want it to, then I go ahead and finger detangle and see what's going on with her hair. Is there a knot? Is there something that I need to pull apart? And then I just go ahead and follow it up with the comb again. And I make sure to hold the middle section of her hair. You got to make sure you hold that part of their hair because if you just pull, that's going to hurt your kid, and that's pretty much why they don't want you to touch their hair. So you want to make sure you hold the middle and then go ahead and brush or comb down. Another technique I like to do is slide the comb from the root and then hold the middle part of the hair like so, and then go ahead and detangle. I feel like it's a little bit more easier and it pretty much detangles a lot faster in my opinion. And then I go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Now Kimira, she's a little bit, well, she's not a little bit. She's actually a lot tender-headed than I thought she would be. When she was younger, she did not care if I was like pulling out her hair. But since she got older, now she's very sensitive when it comes to me pulling out her hair. So I like to do this really quickly and very fast when it comes to detangling her because I don't want to hear it when she starts to yell and scream. So I try to be as gentle as I can be, especially with this right here, how I'm sectioning her hair. I know one of her hair is like caught in a knot or something, so I'm just pretty much detangling it, making sure I separate her hair very gently. So I'm just pretty much repeating the same process with soaking her hair with water. And then I go ahead and follow it up with the Wash Day Wonder again. Now for the top of Kimira's hair, I do the same thing. Saturate her hair with water, and then I go ahead and apply Wash Day Wonder. Now this is the part that's most sensitive for Kimira when it comes to detangling her hair. If I were to just pull at this part of her hair, she will scream, cry, and she will not let me touch her after this. So that's why I like to gently separate her hair prior to me detangling it with a comb. So once I'm done detangling, what I like to do is make 2 sections and just go ahead and twist both sides. And the shampoo that I'm using is Rizo's Curls. I love this product in her hair compared to my hair. This shampoo works really well with her curls. So I'm just shampooing her hair, massaging it throughout her scalp, getting it in the nitty gritty, in the bottom of the scalp, everything. So once I'm done, I just go ahead and clip the rest of her hair up, and then we go ahead and jump into the shower to rinse off the shampoo and condition. So I go ahead and rinse her hair, and I go ahead and unravel the twist that she had. And Kimira hates when water gets in her face. It's like her pet peeve, and I hate it too because she irritates me with it. So I try to do this as quickly as I can because I don't have time for it. And the conditioner I'm using is the Rizo Curls Deep Conditioner, and I just apply this on the bottom part of her hair. So now that I'm done washing her hair and giving her a bath, pretty much, I get her out of the shower, get the microfiber towel back on, and there's Campin. But he just got a bath too, so his hair routine is really easy. So I noticed Kimira had a little knot right here, and I just, you know what, I just pulled it out because there's no way I can save that. So I just took it off her hair. So I go ahead and spray some water in her hair because during that whole process of getting her out the shower and putting her clothes on, her hair dried up a little bit. So I want to re-wet her hair just so that it's wet before I even put the leave-in conditioner in. And I'm using the Taliah Wajiid Green Apple Aloe conditioner, and I really love this in her hair. So once I massage that in, I go ahead and use the Hold Me Down gel, and I really, really, really love this in Kimira's hair. For some reason, when I use this gel in her hair, her curls pop so much, and I just love it. So originally, I was going to twist Kimira's hair, but she told me she didn't want me to twist her hair. She just wanted me to leave her hair in curls. But I'm going to put in a little clip of me twisting her hair. This is the protective style that I like to do in her hair. So this is the protective style that I normally do for Kimira's hair when I don't want to deal with her curls throughout the week. So yeah, this is a really good protective style to do in your child's hair if you don't want to have to, you know, manage the curls. Anyways, back to our scheduled programming. I just continue wetting her hair and applying products. And once I'm done applying product, tell Kimira to flip her hair over so I can scrunch her curls. It's kind of blurry here because I am moving, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it on Kimira's updated curly hair routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you'll have to excuse Kimira. She's being really extra right now. I just told her to pose, and she's doing all types of poses. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye, guys.